What is up, guys? And welcome to the first of many choose your story.com games. And today we're gonna be playing Mommy Can I Go and Kill Tonight. Now this is let's say just kind of a horror game, and basically when you play it you have to read some stuff and choose the choices to make. And if you make the right choice, your ending of the game will be much better. This is going to be split into parts 'cause this game is really long. It took like an hour or so for me to finish it with my friends, so I'll do it in 4 parts over the next week. But let's just get straight into it. Alright, I use all of my 10 points that they gave me to for luck, because like you need a lot of luck in these kind of games. But oh crap, so I've already lost. Your lifeblood seeps from your wounds as your endurance drops to 0. Please remember to check your character sheet to prevent this in future. So I've lost the game and I haven't even started. Let's try. You weren't always a problem child. Until age 15, you're the epitome of good. Straight A's, no mind-altering substances, and a full scholarship to a private high school. However, you hated nearly everyone around you, so you transferred to a public school. You used your intellect to assimilate the crowd in the in-crowd's values. Your good looks to charm women, and started using drugs and alcohol. Every hot girl in the school liked you. Every jock hated you, but goddamn did they respect you. You smoked weed by day and fucked a different cheerleader every night. You were good. College came and went in the blow, but you scored straight A's. In those years, the drugs got harder and your friends got rougher. Trouble came with 2 cops trying to bust you for possession and distribution, but you took care of that, handcuffed them with their own tools and shot them in the back of the head. Your friend Leon helped you dispose of their corpses. Neither of you were caught or ever caught. Years passed, and you became a shell of your former self, shooting heroin and cocaine, intent on nothing but blissful oblivion. You almost died. Your brother saved you from this hell, and your mind convulsed with revelation and possible self-accusation. Returning to school, you got a doctorate in science, specializing in physicality, and nursing. You, who were so far gone, now help people. You take care of them when no one else, and even want for them dead or forgotten. And yet, the guy who strayed from the path of righteousness has not disappeared. The creature is still part of you, a dark psychosis trying to get out. You sometimes hear a voice in the night, whispering while you try to fall asleep. It wants to turn into you that once you are, make you capable of acts you dare not remember. Give in, it says. Do what you want, what feels good. Fuck mortality and meaningless construct of humanity. A best decision, whatever that says, and seemingly eternal struggle battles to gain control of your mind. To which side you listen? To which side you listen for the most crucial days? Wake up. Something awakens you. You're not sure what that something is, and it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're awake. It's 9 a.m. on Friday morning, and you have rounds at the hospital. Stacy is lying beside you, her right arm slung across your shelf, and moans as you surreptitiously attempt to free yourself without waking her. Nude, you stride to your bathroom and throw yourself into the shower. Hot water blasts your face and invigorates you. You soap up and try to forget. You got maybe 4 hours sleep. Most of the night of a vague recollection, images of creep unbidden until your consciousness. Stacy bent over the bed and on the balls of her feet. You thrusting into her, savoring every moment, escaping those sensuous lips, finally unleashing a torrent of hot cum on her tight ass. These mind pictures are vivid flashes of an otherwise vague night, and you relish their clarity. You finish showering, dry off with a fluffy green bath towel, and put on new contact lenses. Take 15 milligrams of Bispirine and a multivitamin. Brush your teeth, get a drink of water, cover the tattoos with a tailor-made $1,000 black stripe print suit and a bright lime green silk tie. Stacy opens her eyes momentarily, smiles deeply, then shifts her stomach and pulls the covers over her head. Bring home some leather restraints. You hear a rumble. You laugh outright. Once the cardinal note piercing the silence of the room, but she doesn't respond. Brushing a bit of lint off your lapel, you try to think if you've forgotten anything. Your freshly used towel is hanging over the shower rod. Steam from your shower still permeates the air. The toilet lid is up, and you see a tiny circular brown dots. Its underside. Your kitchen is clean. Empty beer bottles line the counter next to the sink, and a half-empty bottle of John Walker reach to the top. The cracked linoleum floor is peeling in the corner. It wants white surface with water stains, and a note is stuck to your refrigerator, which reads in Stacy's elegant script. Leon called myself 5 times. Says to call him immediately. Wouldn't you say what it was? The note was last night's date on it. Has last night's date on it. You frown. You haven't heard from Leon since. Well, not in a long time. You instinctively pat your jacket pocket for yourself, but it's not there. Strange. What the hell is it? You make a mental note to call him as soon as possible. Let's go to work. Leaving your house, you lock the front door and smile ruefully at your black 2005 Skionixa. You customize the thing with tinted windows and a bazooka subwoofer. Sure, it's small and not the fastest car in the world, but it gets 36 miles to the gallon. Handles great, and you can parallel park the thing anywhere, and all for 13,000 measly bucks. 30,000 measly bucks. Some people think your 6'3", 170 pound frame is too big for the ride, but they're wrong. Comfortable and stable, it gets you where you need to go. To the right of your apartment, there's a walkway which leads to the dumpster alley. You hope you didn't forget anything, because you won't be coming back here for quite a while. You walk along the park. A large black dumpster is still sitting there. What a surprise! No one is in sight, and you can't see anything of use to you here. You return down the walkway until you are at the front of your apartment. The car and hospital await. You're on the road and doing 40 down King's Highway. You pass Quick Trip on your right, Uncle Bill's pancake house on your left, and a multitude of car dealerships on both sides. Highway 40 is up, coming fast. You signal, you merge, you accelerate to 60, 65, nice. King the stereo of your favorite 90s music. Confessions of Knife, the Thrill Kill Cult first album. You laugh and hear a sample. Joanne, bitch, I'm a fine town, I'm a killer, blaring throughout the car. A standard 200-watt surround sound system. A subwoofer, had blah 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 blah. Glancing in the mirror, you see red and blue flashing lights. Motherfucking pigs! You inadvertently mutter, pulling over. You wait for the cop to approach. You watch the cop in your rearview mirror. He's talking in the radio. Images replying to you. The cop handcuffed and pleading and bargaining, then going silent. You fire the sign in the back of your head. Dark red blood afterwards, slipping from the wound and oozing down the cracks of asphalt. Spider-like rivulets winding a tenuous path at your feet. the sudden realization that you killed another human, and not any human, a fucking cop. Judges and juries tend to execute cop killers. You are very disturbing thing is that you outweighed any guilt you might have otherwise. But what about the children? If cops can even get it up, you can even procreate. Did the innocents wonder about their dad's absence? Did they conceive of their horrible realities their tiny minds couldn't verbalize? Did they simply ask, "Eyes, where's Daddy? Isn't he coming home, Mummy?" What can she really say? Fred robed the significance that her husband didn't call to say he was going to be late. Persevere thoughts that she married a fucking cop. Realization that this kind of shit was bound to happen, meant to happen, but maybe she even asked for it. Doomed her kids by accepting the late hours, the violence, the danger. But how could she respond? No, PT is not. That he finally enforced the law in the wrong place and the wrong time, fucked with the wrong person. His vanity and overconfidence precluding basic self-preservation and caution. So he died a brutal death. There will be a funeral with guns fired in the air in unison, salutes. The whole Hackney fucking shebang. You'll be the male child standing next to the casket. I can persevere. Colored recreation of John Jack. Yeah, whatever. And why won't this prick hurry up? You wonder. I'm late. You feel yourself getting angry, both nervous from this bastard is going to make me late, and you did nothing, and you feel like telling him to piss off. Let's be badass. Shoving the stiff thing in first, you got it. The silent move forward, but not with high pitched whine or glory you expect from a short score. Rather than a sort of easy acceleration is almost nil. Nevertheless, you managed to hit 85 miles an hour before three cop cars are right behind you. Your leader foot slams down on the gas, and the sky crawls to 100 miles per hour over 20 seconds. One squad car pulls up to your left, the other to remain behind you. What should you do? Turn hard, smashing your car into his, pull over and give up? If you wish to use the sixth length. Unfortunately, you're not intelligent enough to... Oh crap, I'm not intelligent? Might end the video after this. Turn hard, smashing your car into his. Should we do it? Let's do it. You've got balls. Turning hard, you swerve into the car. Metal squeals pocket, and then the cop matches you without effort, obviously holding tight to his wheel to prevent you from budging his vehicle. You grin like a maniac, sweat pouring down your brow. When you hear a loud bang, gunshot, you instinctively if you wonder, and then hear the nose was only your front left tire exploding, glancing in the mirror, see rubber bouncing off the cop's wizard. Then everything pauses. In slow motion, you see a furious car stop. Without that tire, your featherweight car flips forward and to the left. Your car leaves the ground and your body rotates through the air. Oh shit! You think you're going to fire? So describing any further. Any further the description would only entail your car skidding across the highway, flag over me, striking twos of your car's wrecking. Where am I? Wreckage flying into bushes, bursting into flames, and the final discovery by the pursuing cops. A crumpled aluminium can filled with a corpse, charred. So I died? Really? That killed me? Really? My score is 1 out of 1,000. Fuck this game. Oh shit.